Welcome, Minneapolis junior, senior high school fans, to Lyons, Kansas, the campus of Lyons High School, on September 15th, 2017. We are here at, if I remember right, Hubble Field with the Wheaton track running around it. And any of you that might be old enough, that is named after Garrett Wheaton, who was the football coach and assistant basketball coach at Minneapolis for a number of years back in the late 50s, early 60s. Came down here for several years after that. Was quite involved in some very good track programs from what I understand. Anyway, we're here tonight for a non-league contest on the Lyons homecoming evening. Minneapolis High School versus Lyons High School. And they are both Lyons mascots. This is the 11th game in the series. Minneapolis leads it 6-4. Lyons is a former Central Kansas League foe. It's time for our national anthem. And we'll come back for the rest of our pregame. In 2017, the 16th anniversary this last Monday of that horrible and tumultuous occasion, 9/11/2001, of the attack on the World Trade Center towers. It was on 16 years ago this last Monday. And 16 years ago today, the Minneapolis Lions were at Ellsworth and won. Can't remember if it was overtime or not, but it was right at the last second or whatever it was on a Jacob Nelson pass, and then it wasn't overtime, and then we forced a fumble with the Ellsworth possession to tie up the game. Jacob Nelson pass reception. Ben Zucker was quarterback. Anyway, this is 2017, and we have the Minneapolis Lions. Again, this is the 11th game of the series. 6 wins for Minneapolis, 4 for the Lyons. This be the fourth game that we have played with the Lions since the CKL that we were part of disbanded, or that we left the CKL. That was from 87 through 93. We've won 2 of the last 3 games. Last time we were here in Lyons, we lost 21 to 16. At home, the following year, 2005, we won 20 to 0. Last year, we were down 13 to 0 to these Lions at half. Made a 22-point comeback to seal the victory there. Lyons is 0-2 on the season, having lost to Hillsboro and Nickerson by an average of 43 to 7. Minneapolis is 1-1 based on the victory last week against Republic County and the loss in the first week to Sacred Heart. Averaging 37 points for and against 24 points. So 37 to 24 is average scoring. After that 54 to 6 convincing win over Republic County last Friday night at Belleville. Dale Leach, and I think it'll be joined by Scott Osherman here shortly. Bringing this game here tonight on Eagle Communications Channel 20. Hope you enjoy it as we try for our second game victory of the season here. Have the coin toss coming up. Captains are coming out on the field. For Minneapolis, it's number 2, Trent Brubaker. 73, Dalton Wilson. 33, Evan Keating. And 23, Keegan Williamson. Again, it's homecoming night here for the Lions. Game time kickoff will be about 83 degrees probably. A probably 15 to 20 mile an hour sustained wind. Hope that continues going down. Horn's been tossed. Looks like Minneapolis is being talked to, so we might have won the toss. We did win. We decline, so Lyons has elected to receive and will defend the east goal. Minneapolis will kick and defend the west goal. Here on this east-west field, to the left of your TV screen is the east, to the right is the west. Up here on top of the press box. At the Fuller Field. So the Lions will go on defense to start this game with the kickoff. You'll have to watch the clipboard. I ruined it.
Why'd you do that?
It dropped down there on somebody, and fortunately nobody was hurt. Scott Osherman joins us here in the windy press box on top of the Lions field.
Nothing like pushing it to the limit, Dale. Sorry about that.
It's all right. You made it.
Other than the wind, not too bad of an evening. It's a little warm, but the breeze cools it down.
Yeah, it makes it not stifling.
Minneapolis to kick off. Tyson Villapando Back deep for the Lyons. Lyons is number 8, Brandon Ortiz. And there's the kick. And it'll be taken by number 75, big guy in the backfield. And he will lumber forward to about the 28-yard line.
It's quite an up back. Moreno. But had some good hands. Caught the ball and held onto it.
Lyons scouting report, they like to throw the ball. Be interesting to see in the wind how that affects them.
Yeah, it's fortunate for them. It's east-west field, and the wind's kind of out of the southeast a little, so they won't ever have to go directly into the wind.
The Lions in all blue, Minneapolis in their blue pants, white jerseys, blue helmets. Lions all blue except for a white helmet. Pass is complete on the outside out to number 5. So gain of about 8 on the play.
8-yard gain on the play. Second down and 2.
Second down and 2. Twins out to the left, trips out here to the right. Shotgun formation, no, empty backfield. They drop back to pass again, throw,
tipped,
and it's tipped, but it's going to be caught. Another pass complete, this time to the outside. Gain of about another 10 on the play. Crew Martin getting the start tonight. And an outside linebacker. So second straight pass, second straight completion for their quarterback. Twins go to the left-hand side. Offset I formation for their quarterback. Shotgun formation, drops back to pass, has a cross, and he's caught, but he's tackled. Levi Osherman with the tackle, but the pass is complete for a gain of 12 on the play.
Tackle made on the play by number 12, Levi Osherman.
Getting rid of the ball quick there.
He does. They're going to have to step it in a little bit on the.
Not much time for a rush when he gets rid of it that quick.
Trips out here to the right-hand side for the Lions. Drop back. Oh, nice job. Nice read by the defense and a great sack in the backfield. Minneapolis did a great job of reading that on the zone. The sack made by number 72 by the Lions, Chase Donovan. But great read on the defense, Dale, as they lose a good deal of yardage right there, as they lose 12 on the play. Nice job by the Lions defense, Dale. I don't know if you read that or not.
He was not able to get off quick pass, so he was sitting duck back there. Donovan broke through the line.
Trips out here to the right-hand side again, one in the backfield this time. And they drop back pass. And they've got a penalty flag. We'll see what it is.
The Lions of Minneapolis were blitzing.
I don't know, somebody moved, and it looks like the offense jumped, so a 5-yard penalty is going to back them up another 5 yards. So Minneapolis was blitzing. They sent 2 up, and they made them jump. Offensive line must have moved just a hair, brings them back another 5. That'll bring up a second down and 27.
Shift everybody to the left.
Twins to the left, one to the right. Shotgun formation. Oh, nice job. Another sack in the backfield. This time pressure put on by Gaten Heald as well as Quinn Egbarts. Nice job as they drop him for another loss. This time it's a loss of 5. Nice job by the Lions defense to bring him back another 5 yards back to the 35-yard line.
When they've tried to set up and take more time with their passing game, we put the rush on them. It hurt them bad.
Great pressure by Minneapolis.
Those first 2 passes they had were just quick throws immediately out to this flat.
trips out here to the right-hand side, one to the left. I formation, one in the backfield and a shotgun. Minneapolis going to call a timeout. So the Minneapolis Lions call a quick timeout. They saw something they didn't like, so they're going to call a timeout to talk about. So we'll take one with them. We'll be right back. A 3rd and 32 when we come back. Here, 0-0 in Lyons, Kansas. The Minneapolis Lions and the Lions.
Okay, 2 guys suffering from hay fever up here. Sorry about that, folks.
So 3rd and 32 right back here. Dale Leach, myself, Scott Osherman. Twins to the right, twins to the left. Empty backfield, actually trips to the right here. Empty backfield with their quarterback in a shotgun. Minneapolis sends somebody. They quickly throw the outside.
Batted down.
Batted down. It's caught.
By 71. Is that he healed?
Batted down. That's going to bring up a 4th down. Nice job. So, pass is complete for a gain of maybe 1 on the play.
Faith Cornick. Or Chance Cornick.
Chance Cornick. Face a great athlete, but
yes, wrong gender.
So
Chance
back,
Cornick with it.
This could be a good sized punt. Those guys might want to back up a little bit more. Into the wind, Tristan Hawk and DJ Green. As they will punt the ball away. Good snap. And it's a low one, line drive to DJ. DJ up the middle, breaks 1 tackle, goes through, breaks another tackle into midfield. He's at the 40, into Lions Nation as he gets into the 40-yard line across midfield. Nice return by DJ Green.
A little over 20-yard return, I think.
So that punt did not get in the airstream at all. It stayed low, and it was a line drive. Minneapolis takes over. Minneapolis takes over here as they get their first possession of the night. Wishbone formation as they have 1 receiver to the right, 1 to the left. Brubaker under center. And they're going to go to Tristan Hawk, and he puts the ball on the ground, and they've Minneapolis may have gotten lucky and got it. Tristan puts it on the ground, and
gained a yard.
Gain a yard, thank goodness.
1 yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 9 from the 40.
So 7:15 left to go in a scoreless ball game in a windy press box up here. Try to keep this cover. That might help a little bit. 1 to the right, 1 to the left. Wishbone formation. Hawk is your fullback. Villapando and Keating are your halfbacks. Ball's on the ground again. Wow.
Brubaker
this time just and Tristan Hawk falls on it this time. So 2 straight fumbles. This time a loss of 3. Loss of 2. Not starting out very good here with the ball handling against Lyons.
Yeah, it was a loss of 3. We were on the 39, so brings up a 3rd and 12.
So as I was saying, they've got Hawk, the fullback, Keating and Villapando, the halfbacks. Caden McCulloch out to the right-hand side, DJ Green to the left. This time they will go into Tristan Hawk, and
Tristan Hawk on the carry.
gain of about 4. It's going to bring up a 4th and 6.
4 yard gain on the play. 1st down and 7.
4th and 7 coming up officially. According to the press box.
This time they will send 2. That's Keating and Green out to the left-hand side. Hawk and Villapando in the backfield for Brubaker on 4th and 6. They're going to pitch the outside to Villapando, and Tyson is going to be tripped up. They did a nice job of reading that, Dale, and they will turn it over on down. So gain of no gain on the play. And Lions will take over.
Turnover on down.
Probably not a bad idea to go on for that on that one.
No, not at all.
Twins out here to the left for the Lions. Minneapolis back on defense. Shotgun formation for their quarterback. Minneapolis shows pressure on the line. Everybody uptight. They drop back.
Must be an illegal procedure.
So
Plays drawn dead.
And it looks like it is against the Lions. Back them up 5 yards. Minneapolis showed heat.
False start against the Lions. 5-yard penalty will make it first down and 15 from the 33.
This time they will have twins to the left, and it looks like trips to the right. Or sorry, trips to the left, twins to the right, yeah. Shotgun formation, empty backfield. We've seen this formation quite a bit tonight. Minneapolis showing pressure. They drop back, they show pressure. Oh, and the quarterback goes down. We just send the whole house. I'll tell you,
he said, I'm not getting anything here.
That is great pressure by Tyson Villapando coming up. But I want to point out, Dale, the corners and the safeties did a great job of sticking with their man on an all-out blitz because he didn't have time to even get it up in the air. Nice job. A big loss of 10 on the play, or that's 7 on the play. Brings up a second and long.
Second and a good 20-some to go. 24 on the clock.
They show pressure again. Minneapolis then back kind of in the different formation. They drop back to pass. They throw up. Nice job this time. Chance Kornick in on the tackle as well as number 23. And that is Keegan Williamson, as he did a great job as well as Chance Kornick.
61 was the initial attack.
Yeah.
Was that Chance?
Chance Kornick, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's Chance. Sorry, Chance. I don't know your number for sure, but I'm almost positive that is the case. So another sack. And our roster isn't in. You got to be kidding me.
It was anyway.
So
here.
Third down for the Lions from their own 22.
That's okay.
After
We'll get
this
it on
play,
the
I'll
next.
get it for you.
So third down and 27 again. And they're going to call a timeout. So timeout called by the Lions. So we'll go ahead and take one with them. You're listening to Eagle Communication Channel 20. We'll be right back, and there is my roster.
Welcome back. Third and 27 from the Lions 22-yard line.
Shotgun formation, trips out to the left-hand side, one to the right, one in the backfield. They send somebody.
Oh,
it's over. Tyson Villapando might have it, and he does, and he's got a touchdown. And as he picks up the loose ball for the touchdown, Tyson Villapando with the fumble recovery and the touchdown. Minneapolis goes on the board first. Wow, Dale, big play right there as Tyson Villapando, the snap was high. Tyson was blitzing anyway, and it came in. Nice job by Tyson Villapando with the touchdown.
Kenny Kirk, 6 point after touchdown kicks last week.
Ball's down, kick is up, and it is good. Yes, indeed. Kenny Kirk on fire as he gets another point after attempt is good. Nice job, Kenny Kirk.
So our first score of the night comes on a defensive touchdown by Villapando. About a 2-yard return.
Nice job by Tyson. Tyson was blitzing on the right-hand side, Dale. Came in really much untouched. The snap was high. Quarterback got nervous. It went over, tipped out of his hands, and Tyson just swooped it up and took it right in. Nice job by Tyson Villapando. I'm not sure how many yards that was. Maybe about 20.
2 yards.
Once he picked it up.
Once
he picked it up. So. Nice job by Minneapolis Lions. Get on the board first, 7-0 here in Lyons, Kansas. Nice facility out here they have.
It really is. And I'm going to have to remember, if I ever come back to another game here again, to drive around the block and park back here.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Instead of way over there.
Brandon Ortiz back deep for the Lions. Villapando to kick again. As we get ready to go, there's the kick. Tyson gets a good leg on this one, goes over the head, and it's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. Nice kick by Tyson Villapando. As Minneapolis pins them back, they will start at their own 20 with the touchback.
And right now, their quarterback has got to be in kind of a state of shell shock. With that continual blitz that the Minneapolis Lions are bringing.
Yeah, that is so true.
Their line has got to learn how to pick that up if they're going to have any success.
Big quarterback, 6 foot. I was going to say, I don't know how tall he is, but he's 205 pounds.
You got to be
senior.
6'2", 6'3", anyway.
Drops back. They're going to hand the ball off and gets to the outside. Not much running room, but he does get to back to the line of scrimmage. So gain a 1 on the play.
They got it on the tackle, they say?
Yep. Twins out here to the left-hand side. One to the right.
2nd and 9.
Twins to the right, 1 to the left. I'm sorry about that. I keep turning that around, Dale. 1 in the backfield with the quarterback. Drops back to pass. He's going to throw. And it's going to snap. That was picked up off the ground. Should be an incomplete pass, yeah. So, nice job by the defense right there. Incomplete. He short hopped that one. And third down and 10. Third and 10, yep.
Well, they had it on the 21 the last play. It was an incomplete pass. Do you think it would go back there again?
Yeah, I'm not sure how that happened, Dale.
They must have been marking it wrong the first time.
Yeah. Shotgun formation. Twins out here. They drop back to pass. And they throw deep. Nice coverage there. Great job. They didn't bite that one bit. A long pass down to about the 50. Great coverage by DJ Green and Levi Osherman with great coverage.
Decent arm on that quarterback. He can get the ball down the field. Nice spiral. Lions just aren't giving him much time to set up and pass.
No, and that's they both, DJ and Levi, both read that nicely. Tristan Hawk, DJ Green back deep to receive the punt. Good snap. Better punt, gets in the air a little bit. Oh, and they let it go. And it's going to be fielded at about the 47-yard line, maybe 46-yard line. That's where Minneapolis will take over. So Minneapolis takes over at their own 46 to start their second possession. For the Lions.
So 54 yards from pay dirt here are the Minneapolis Lions.
One to the right, one to the left. Back to the wishbone formation. Didn't have much luck getting the ball moving the last time. This time we're going to go to Keating. Keating goes up the middle. Nice job of Evan Keating. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another one. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. 10, 5. Touchdown Evan Keating as he breaks a 54-yard touchdown run up the gut. Nice job by Evan Keating.
It wasn't a big hole. He got through, and then he had to fight off some tacklers.
How many times have we seen that this year? His first carry of the night is a touchdown. That's his third. So nice job by Evan Keating with the 54-yard touchdown. He's got a nice burst and a nice little kick there, and he goes up the middle for the touchdown. Kenny Kirk to try the extra point. Brubaker to hold. Good snap. Kick is up, and it is Not pretty, but good.
Good, yes.
Nice job by Kenny Kirk as
Had the distance,
he's got the
had the height.
distance. Nice job by Kenny Kirk as he gets his second point of the night. Gets another I can't even talk.
PAT.
Another PAT. So
I'm not going to chuckle at him because I know I couldn't even
I
come
couldn't
close
do
to
it. I
that.
couldn't do it. So we'll take a quick break. You're listening to Eco Communication Channel 20. Dale H. Myself, Scott Oshman. Welcome back to Lyons, Kansas. Dale Leach, myself, Scott Osherman here as Minneapolis Lions had the lead. 2:39 left to go in the first quarter with the score of 14-0. Villapando to kick again as we get ready to go here again. Ball's down, kick is up, and it is going to be a fielded ball by Ortiz at about the 8-yard line. And he's going to be taken down. Nice job coverage-wise. He's taken down by a multitude of lines. We'll get you some names here in a minute.
About a 10-yard return.
I believe there were 2 freshmen and a junior in on that tackle. Derek Peschel, Hunter Allison, and Trent Meckel in on the tackle.
Lions ball, first down and 10 from their own 19-yard line.
Ball starting at the 19-yard line here. Shotgun formation, and they will roll it outside. And they
Picked off.
but there's going to be a pass interference. DJ Green's going to pick it off, but they're going to get Brubaker for pass interference.
He takes it back, but there are 2 hankies back here on the 42-yard line.
Yeah. DJ Green was sitting in there in coverage nicely, but it's going to come back, Dale, unfortunately. Great job by DJ to pick that one off, but Trent Meckel had his, Trent Brubaker. I think they're going to get him with the pass interference. So 2 hankies, 2 officials saw it, so it's going to come back, and then it'll be a first down after the penalty.
Pass interference against Minneapolis, 15-yard penalty.
So
Lions ball, first down and 10 from their own 34.
So there is that. They had a first down first couple of possessions early on. So
Yes, this is the third.
So there's their third. So Twins to the right, Twins to the left, 1 to the right, 2 in the backfield this time as they bring 1 in to help block. Shotgun formation. They were going to hand off the halfback, and he's going to be taken down at the. Gains about 3 on the play as he muscles forward for. I'm going to say 4 on that play. Nice job by
Number 71, Clint
Egbart's in on the tackle.
And number 22, Hawk. 4-yard gain on the play, second down, 6.
2nd and 6. Got Twins out here, 1 to the left. They're going to roll the right-hand side. Quarterback's going to keep it himself, and he's not going to get the first down, but does gain about 3 on the play as they run a different-looking option a little bit there, but they do run. Quarterback keeps it himself. It's going to bring up a 3rd and manageable 2.
4-yard gain on the play, third down and 2. Ball spotted in the Lions' own 40.
That's surprised to see him go to the run game. The pass game falling apart. They've got to establish some honesty with our defense on not blitzing so much.
Ball drops, the quarterback rolls the outside. He's good. Oh, he keeps it nicely there. Nice job.
Oh, is there a clip?
Yes, there is. Nice job. That's going to be a penalty on the Lions as they hit him in the back. That is a crackback. That's a new call this year, and that should back him up 15 yards unless they wave it off.
Well, it is a discussion right now.
It is. They cannot. They cannot lead with their shoulder pads. They have to lead with their arms. So
currently the ball is at the 48 of Minneapolis.
Yep. So that's going to bring him back. So it'll be a 15-yard penalty from that spot. So it will bring up a replay of third down. So
back at the 37.
And it'll be a replay
Lyons.
third down. So 15-yard penalty. So they ran the option nicely there.
Yes, they did.
But when you see it on film later, Tyson Villapando was hit. It was a legal block if he would have led with his hands. That's the new call this year. Is on a crackback. They cannot. They have to lead with their hands.
That's interesting. 3rd and 7 from the Lions' 37-yard line.
3rd and 7, Twins to the left, 1 to the right. 2 in the backfield with the quarterback, and they're going to call another, delay game, unless they got a timeout. Timeout. So they got the timeout, so no delay game. So they saved themselves 5 yards on that. We'll bring up a 3rd and 7. We'll be right back.
51.2 seconds to go in the quarter. 14-0 Minneapolis.
Welcome back to Lyons, Kansas. Dale Leach, myself, Scott Osherman here. Twins to the left, 1 to the right. 2 in the backfield for the quarterback here on 3rd and 7. They roll to the left-hand side, drops back to pass, has a receiver, but it's incomplete. And that will bring up a 4th and 7.
A little behind the receiver and low. 4th and 7. Bring up a punting situation for the Lions. Be their 3rd punt of the night unless they fake it.
In confirmation, race 4, Jonathan Gomez, back deep from Minneapolis. Number 22,
DJ Green and as well as Tristan Hawk back deep. High snap. Oh, he's got somebody coming after him. He's going to flip out. Somebody's got to get him. Quinn Egbarts, it does. Nice job, Quinn Egbarts, as he does hold him from getting the first down. Quinn Egbarts did a great job. Evan Keating started the whole thing, forced the punter out of the pocket, and then the punter had to run with it, and Quinn Egbarts saves the first down from happening. Nice job. As they gain maybe 1 on the play, Minneapolis takes over.
So, first turnover on downs for the Lions.
first and 10 from the Lions, 33.
Great field position for our Minneapolis Lions.
Yeah, absolutely. Clay Goddard out to the right-hand side. DJ Green out there to the left. Wishbone formation with Hawk, Villapando, and Keating in the backfield, along with Brubaker under center. Good snap. They're going to go to a pitch to the outside to Keating. Keating's going to be wrestled down, and they're going to get a penalty on 84 on the quarterback. So
roughing the quarterback. Flag is at the 43 of Lions.
So we'll see exactly what the penalty is. Probably a personal foul or roughing the passer. I'm not sure how they're going to call that, but
It's not going to be a spot foul.
personal foul against the Lions. That'll be from the line of scrimmage, or from the end of the play, I bet you, Dale. That's where the play would have ended up. He lost about a yard.
15-yarder.
So enough for, it's a 10-yarder. There's a 15. Should be enough for a first down, yep. So first down for Minneapolis at their own 22-yard line.
First down and 10 for Minneapolis from the Lions, 22-yard line.
Same formation as last time for Minneapolis as they go to Tristan Hawk up the middle, and Tristan is going to be taken down at the 20. Gain of about 2 on the play.
In on the tackle for the Lions, number 57, Wade Foster.
Gain of 1.
1 yard gain on the play. Second down and 9.
That's going to end the first quarter, Dale. So at the end of the first quarter, Minneapolis Lions had the lead 14-0 as we will go with the wind here in the second quarter. Minneapolis on top. At the end of the one, 14-0 here in Lyons, Kansas at, Boyer Field, is that what that's called?
Fuller Field, I think I saw, or something.
Starts
Something
with a
like
B.
that. Buller Field.
Buller Field.
And then this is Wheaton Track,
Buller
named
Field,
after
Wheaton
a
Track.
former MHS coach, Garrett Wheaton,
Really?
who came down here and ran a successful track program.
I'll be darned. So,
Late 50s, early 60s, yeah.
okay. A little history there. Thank you very much.
We'll be
right
back.
Second down and 9. Please report to the press box.
Okay, we've had 2 timeouts, one by Minneapolis, one by Lyons. 4:26 to go in the half.
I think wishbone formation for Brubaker under center. Here on first and 10. They're going to go to Keating. The Lions' defensive line has done a much better job of knocking us back. They gave up that one long run, but they have done a nice job from that point on.
In on the tackle, number 5, going to number 75, Manuel Moreno.
No gain.
No gain on the play. Second down and 10.
It'll be interesting to see the stats at halftime, Dale, because other than that one long run and the fumble recovery, we've not done much on the offensive side. Second down and 10, Brubaker under center. They roll back to pass, and they have Tyson Villapando, and that will be up to about the 22-yard line. Should be enough for a first down, and it is. Nice pass, nice catch there.
That's just inside the 25.
For Minneapolis from the Lions 25.
They had a wide open Caden McCulloch, but it would have had to have been a perfect pass. So good pass by Brubaker, good first down. Minneapolis on 25-yard line. They're going to go to Tyson as he bounces the left-hand side, still on his feet, still going, and he'll be tackled at about the 19-yard line, gain of 6 on the play.
In on the tackle for the Lions, 21, Brian Pena, and 89, Amon Jaime. 6-yard gain on the play, second down and 4.
Second down and 4.
Yep. Just
Goddard.
inside the 20.
Goddard out to the right. McCulloch out to the left. Wishbone formation. Brubaker under center. He's going to fake the handoff. Goes to Keating. Keating up the middle, and he's going to have another touchdown. Nice job having Keating. They faked it to Tristan Hawk, and Keating goes up the middle for a 19-yard touchdown run. Nice job by
Practically untouched.
At the 2:30 mark in
The second
quarter. Kenny Kirk comes in to kick the extra point.
Point number 8, Kenny Kirk.
Brubaker to hold. Yeah. And we're going to have movement, I think. I think that's going to be on us. Yep. Yeah, it looked like our right-hand side, the right-hand side of our line jumped.
5-yard penalty against Minneapolis.
So Kenny's going to have a little bit more difficult kick here, Dale.
I don't know that distance has been a problem so far.
This will be from a kick from the 15, so it'll be 25-yard extra point at this point. So snap is good. Kick is up. Yeah, it's a line drive, and it goes through. It bounces through. Oh, Kenny Kirk gets it to bounce through. Oh, my goodness.
No style points needed.
Nothing on that one, but it goes through. That was pretty cool. Bounced over, bounced right through the upright. Nice job, Kenny Kirk.
21-0 with 2:30 remaining here in the second quarter. We'll be right back.
State Farm halftime.
All right. Back in business here, 2:30 to go in the second quarter. The Minneapolis Lions leading 21-0.
On the kick for Minneapolis, number 42.
Tyson Villapando to kick off for the Lions. Back deep will be number 8. And that is Ortiz.
Number 8, Brandon Ortiz.
I thought he was our quarterback too, but he's. I have to get my names right here. Villapando to kick. And it's a good kick, and it was a fieldable ball, and it's going to be put on the ground. Gets the outside. Nice coverage there by the Lions as they.
And on the tackle, number 9, Trent Mockel, and number 24, Caden McCulloch.
McCulloch and Meckel on the tackle. So
Our Lions did a great job of coverage there after that muffed reception of the kickoff. And they are pinned back deep at their, 13-yard line?
11-yard
11-yard
line.
line, yeah.
Actually, I think that's wrong. I think you're closer to being right. I think that is closer to 13. I don't think the scoreboard has it right. So, one to the right, twins to the left, one in the backfield. And they're going to hand it off. And nice tackle right there by, I think that is Cooper Thompson.
And on the tackle for Minneapolis, 38, Cooper Thompson.
Yeah. Gain of 3 on the play. Nice job, Cooper Thompson.
Second down, 7.
Second and 7. Twins out the right-hand side, one to the left. And they're going to hand it off to the halfback. Oh, great job, Evan Keating.
Evan Keating blasted.
Evan Keating just, great job. I think Donovan turned him in, and Evan Keating just absolutely leveled him. Nice job. They give him forward progress, gain of 1.
Forward progress to the 15-yard line.
So Minneapolis calls a timeout.
3rd and 8.
Here on 3rd and 8. We'll be right back. You're listening to Eagle Communication Channel 20, your voice of the Minneapolis Lions. Thank you.
Okay, 1:35 remaining in the second quarter.
So 3rd down and 8 here. Twins right, one out here to the left. Shotgun formation. He's going to roll the right-hand side. Nice defense right there. I don't know who got a hand on that.
Keating.
Evan Keating. Keating did a great job of getting out there and breaking that pass up. Nice job, Evan Keating.
4th and 8 for the Lions from their 15. Be a good place for a punt block.
Well, that would be nice. Cornet comes in and Donovan goes out.
Will we have an all-out rush or set up for a return?
I think you got a return. Yeah.
Poor punt.
Another poor punt. So Minneapolis will take over this time at their 39-yard line.
39-yard line. Minneapolis will take over. First down and 10.
Minute 22 left. But I think we're out of timeouts. Am I right?
Yes, we are. We've used all our timeouts.
Yeah, I think both teams are out of their timeouts at this point. So
They actually have one left. But
Do they?
we've
Okay.
used ours.
okay.
Their 4th punt of the half.
One to the right, one to the left for Minneapolis in the wishbone. Brubaker under center. 21-0, 1:22 left to go in the half. They're going to go to Villapando, and Tyson's going to get to about the 35-yard line.
4-yard gain.
21, Brian Pinion, 75, Manuel Moreno. 4-yard gain on the play. Second down and 6 from the line. Lions 35.
2nd and 6 coming up. 1:01 clock is running. No timeouts left for the Lions. And they're going to go to Keating. Evan is going to have the first down.
If he does, that'll stop the clock
Long enough to move the
for
sticks.
the reset.
So gain of 7 on the play.
First down and 10 for Minneapolis from the Lions 29.
Clock starts. We're going to go to Keating again. And, Evans breaks the tackle, and he's in for a touchdown. Nice job, Evan Keating from 29 yards
His
out.
third
Dale.
touchdown of the night. He broke
Nice
a couple
job.
tackles there.
That one he did, and that was just pure working and fighting, and a 29-yard touchdown right there at the 33-second mark. Nice job by Evan Keating as he gets a nice run and breaks a couple tackles. Kenny Kirk to kick the extra point. High snap. Kick is up. Oh, that's good.
I guess if there'd have been a 5-yard penalty on that one, it wouldn't
It
have
wouldn't
made
have gone, no, but he gets it on that one. Nice job, Kenny Kirk, as he gets the extra point, and the Lions have somebody.
28-0 with 33.9 seconds left here in the second period. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Lyons, Kansas. Myself, Scott Osherman, and Dale Leach. Tyson Villapando to kick off. Minneapolis with a 28-0 lead here with 33 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Tyson back to kick. And nice kick, and it is going to be fielded at the 10-yard line. Nice job, Levi. Levi gets a great open field tackle right there as he takes him down at the 22-yard line. As Levi got a good hit on that.
Great hit.
Great hit on that.
Open
Of
field
course, I don't
tackle.
mind being a little happy right there.
Yeah, that's very good.
So a little happy on that one. So nice open field hit right there. So.
Congratulations for not wearing a shirt that has buttons. They don't pop off.
So, yeah. It's hard to stand up here and watch the game and announce and still not just be Google-eyed when the sun.
Happy you are.
So.
I remember the days.
29 seconds left, and they'll send one in motion. Quarterback keeps it himself, goes the outside, and he's.
On the carry for the Lions.
That should end it.
Either a backup quarterback or running the Wildcat. I don't know which the thing is.
15 seconds left.
Second down, 7.
Yeah, they aren't going to try to get another play off. Time's going to expire.
So that'll be the end of the quarter. Nice job by the Minneapolis Lions as they had the lead at the half, 28-0. Nice first half of football for the Minneapolis Lions, Dale.
Very nice first half. Just what I was hoping. And nice way to start this game. We'll be back with some stats. Well, I don't want that because then I'll get thirstier. I appreciate you offering, though.
Okay. I'll get
This
some stats for us.
sure smells good.
You always eat popcorn.
Well, I do. Normally. I thank you. I stopped and had an Arby burger and fries in McPherson.
We're at McPherson.
Yeah.
How long did it take you going that way?
And I'm full. Of course, I was in Salina already.
Oh,
I left there at 4:45. About an hour.
about
Hour
two-
10 maybe. I got here a
an
little
hour and
before
20, and I
6.
went through Ellsworth.
Yeah. Yeah, I was there on the southwest edge of town. Just popped on the interstate and left. And I'll probably go back that way too, just to be on the 4-lane as much as possible for deer's sake.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to go.
Get on your feet as the Pride of Lyons marching band plays everyone's favorite fight song, LHS.
All right, welcome back. While Scott's finishing up his stats, I'll review what I have. It's now 28-0 after one half of play. The Lions led 14-0 after the first quarter and added 2 more tallies in the second quarter, lead 28-0. The Lions had a whopping 2 first downs in the first half, one by rush and one by penalty. We ourselves had 3 penalties for 30 yards. We turned the ball over twice on downs, and we had 1 fumble. So 1 turnover there. The Lions have 0 points, but they have a total of 4 first downs, 1 rushing, 2 passing, and 1 on penalty. I unofficially have them for 7 penalties and 65 yards. They've punted 4 times. And like Minneapolis, turned the ball over on downs twice. So they've given up possession 7 times basically, 2 of them on turnovers, turnover on downs, 4 of them on punts. And the 4th one I don't think I marked as a turnover, but they did something out there funky, lost the ball. We took over in great field position. Scoring recap, 3:51 to go in the first quarter. Villapando with a 2-yard fumble recovery for the touchdown. Kenny Kirk, point after, good. Kevin Keating, 2:39 to go in the first quarter, a 59-yard run. Or 54-yard run? 54-yard run.
Yeah, first touch of the night.
Yeah. And Kenny Kirk, the point after touchdown kick. 2:30 to go in the second quarter. Keating with a 19-yard run. Kenny Kirk, point after touchdown kick, and 33.9 seconds to go in the second quarter. Keating with the 29-yard run, and Kenny Kirk again with the successful PAT kick. So Kirk has scored 4 points on kicks tonight. That to 6 last week. He's got 10 on the season. Keating with 3 touchdowns so far has 7 on the season rushing. It's all yours, Scott.
Okay, stats-wise, we'll go with the Lions first. 6 for 11 passing for 54 yards. They started out, their first 3 passes were boom, 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 and they had completion. They ended up being 6 for 11. We tightened up on the defense. This is the interesting stat. 17 carries for -4 yards.
Wow. Yeah.
So a lot of sacks in the backfield. Their first 4 carries were for loss of yardage. They did have some early runs later on when they went to the option that kind of got them back a little bit closer, but yeah. For Minneapolis, 2 for 2 passing for 19 yards. Brubaker with 2 passes, both to Tyson Villapando, both complete. He threw the ball twice and had 2 completions. Nice job for Tyson and as well as Brubaker. Rushing-wise, Minneapolis rushed the ball 16 times for 133 yards.
Wow.
But 3 of those coming on big runs by Evan Keating. Evan ends the first quarter with 108 yards rushing for Minneapolis on that, and he had 108 of the 133 total yards rushing. So nice job by Minneapolis. Villapando had 20 yards rushing, and Hawk had 7 yards rushing. So nice job for Minneapolis.
And a very good job by Villapando on kickoffs tonight. There, for about the first game and a half of the season, I wondered if we could kick at all because everything we did was short. Made me wonder if we were just showing what we could do. But in the second half last week and tonight, Villapando has really been booming the ball. Right now we have 28 points, and that is the 3rd highest amount of points that we have scored in the series against the Lions, just in one half. The highest is 38 points back in 1992 and 35 points in 89.
And those must have been playoff years.
I know, that was back when we were in the same league.
Okay.
We were in the Central Kansas League from 87 to 93, along with Lyons, Heston, Ellenwood, Haven, Southeast of Saline, Ellsworth. Our NCAA had split up. Belleville and Beloit, some of them didn't want to have the travel, I guess, or something.
But then we reformed.
Gas crunch, yeah, we reformed.
I'll be darned. I did not know.
Smoky Valley was in that league. Smoky Valley, Ellsworth, Minneapolis, and Southeast of Saline all went from the NCAA to the CKL.
Wow.
And from what I understand,
I do better standing. Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
the state forced, the Kansas State High School Activity Association forced the CKL to accept us because we were the furthest away from everybody. So that was about an 8 or 9 year experiment that everybody was glad to get out of because there was a lot of travel involved.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of travel.
So we're just a few seconds away from the start of the second half, and nice job by Minneapolis to get us started here. And now we've got to come back and take care of business in the second half. 28-0. Don't let down. Get to the fourth quarter and let your JV in. So nice first half for the Minneapolis Lions. Only thing, Dale, I would say is from a standpoint for Minneapolis coming back into this is to continued to establish the run.
Oh, yes. And I've been rather surprised we've not hit the outside
No, we've not.
with the run.
We have not.
Any runs that we've gone to the outside have all started up through I would say, inside the tackles and gone outside from there.
We have
not hit the corners at all.
Our option has been, we've not ran the option. The one time we tried on the 4th down.
We didn't hardly do it up at Belleville, and we haven't done it tonight.
On the kick for the Lions, number 40, Alejandro Pena.
Pena to kick, back his Hawk and Meckel back. So, and the kick is on the ground, and it's going to be swallowed up by Hunter Allison. So Hunter Allison swallows that up at the 30-yard line. That's where we will take over. So Minneapolis will take over as we start the second half with the ball into the wind. So
Minneapolis ball, first down and 10 from their own 31.
31-yard line to start this one out as we send one receiver out to the right, one to the left. DJ Green out to the left, as well as Clay Goddard out to the right. Wishbone formation with the same halfbacks and fullback. They will go to Tristan Hawk. They pitch it. This is the option to Evan Keating. They pitch, and they go right to the outside, and Evan Keating makes them pay to the outside. Great play to start this one as they go all the way to the 40-yard line. So a gain of 29.
From our 31.
29-yard run right there on the option. Well, Dale, you said we hadn't seen it, and we just saw it right there.
Yes, we
nice
did.
play right there.
So it's 19 yards to the 50, and there's a flag.
Oh,
Yeah, back at our Minneapolis 40.
gosh darn it.
8.
Holding. Sideline warning. So it's a warning. Okay, so sideline warning. Next time it's penalty.
All right.
Next time it's penalty.
So 29-yard run for Keating.
So not sure who. I'm assuming some players got pretty excited over there or something. So
First down rushing.
one to the right, one to the left. Wishbone formation. Brubaker under center. And they will go to Villapando. Tyson swallowed up close. Wow. Nice pressure by the Lions as they get into the backfield and stop Tyson for a loss of 3.
And on the tackle, 83, Erlich Moreno, 21, Brian Pena.
They had good penetration right there, Dale, as they get into the backfield and shut them down. Minneapolis will come back here on 2nd and 13. One to the right, one to the left. With the wishbone. Brubaker is going to go pitch to the outside to Villapando, and he slips in the grass, and he's going to lose another 3 yards.
And on the tackle, number 5, Chris Goins.
Good pressure by the Lions defense on that one.
Third down and 6.
Back to our 46. No, their 46-yard line.
3rd and 16 at the 46 as we've gone backwards here. Brubaker under center as they're going to go up the middle.
Keating.
And Keating will be swallowed up. Gain of 3 on the play, but
4th and long coming.
and looks like we might see our first punt
And on the tackle,
of the night. Chance Kornick
75, Manuel Moreno.
is our punter.
4th down and 13 in punt formation for Minneapolis, number 61, Chance Kornick. Back deep for the Lions, Ishmael Reyes.
We have 12 on the field. Yep, 12 on the field. I thought so. Legal participation, too many men on the field. And, Yep, somebody screwed up, so.
Substitution in practice.
Coaches should have saw that one. So sorry, coaches, but that's an obvious one. So somebody forgot to come out. It's easy for us to stand up here and
it
say
was
that,
easy to see somebody coming in late, but
Yeah.
they just were in the wrong position, whoever didn't come out.
Cornick to punt. Good snap. And it's up in the air. It's hanging up there.
Takes Lyons bounce.
Punt's down near the 31-yard line.
And that's where the Lions will take over at the 31. So. Lions will line up as they will send one to the right, twins to the left with a slot with one in the backfield with them.
31.
Drops back. He's going to look to pass quickly there. Throws it up in the air. Has a receiver. And
complete. Big completion.
Big completion. Levi gets the tackle, but
to the Minneapolis 32.
So big completion right there. So I don't know how far that was, Dale. That was
well, about 50 yards. Pretty close
I'm
to
gonna
it.
say 40. Because at the 32, yeah, it's about 40 yards. Either way, big play. Shotgun formation, trips out to the right outside here. Oh, yeah. Gosh darn it.
Green turned around to look for the ball, and their receiver ran over Green.
And that's going to be a pass interference on DJ, though. It'll be a 15-yarder. That'll bring him in. So first down. So big penalty, big completion, and that puts them clear down at about the 18-yard line, Dale.
Their best field position of the night.
15-yard penalty.
Puts it at the 17,
yep.
of Minneapolis.
17.
Trips to the left, one to the right. Shotgun formation. Great defense by Levi Osherman out there as he gets a broken up by Levi right there to save a touchdown.
In on the coverage, number 12, Osherman. Second down, 10.
Brubaker comes in. Twins to the left-hand side. And they will run the option to the right-hand side.
A couple guys couldn't quite get to him.
Tackle 23, Williamson, and 2, Brubaker. 4-yard gain on the play, third down and 6.
So third down and 6 here. Twins to the left, Twins to the right. They drop back, and we'll have the
They're marking it short
short, yeah.
by a yard
So
at least.
pass is complete, about 2 on the play.
Yeah, it's at the 13-yard line.
So actually more than that, about 3 on the play. So third and 1. 4th and 1.
5-yard gain on the play, 4th down and 1.
They're going to, no. So ball's on the 9-yard line, 4th and 1.
Wouldn't surprise me to see a quarterback sneak here.
Yeah.
Oh, nope, he's in the shotgun.
Twins to the right. This is like a bubble. No, they don't get it. Nice job by the Lions defense on the run. They stop him right there. Nice job by Minneapolis.
Loss of 2 yards. Way to dig in, Minneapolis Lions.
72, Donovan. Turnover on downs, Minneapolis will take over.
We start out with our worst field position, but thankfully without giving up any points to the Lions. Still 28-0, 7:57 here to go in the 3rd quarter.
So ball's on the 10-yard line with our worst field position of the night, starting out at the 10. And they go up the middle to Keating. Keating gets out to about the 16-yard line, gain of 6.
Tackles made on the play, number 75, Manuel Moreno.
7:41 left to go here.
5-yard gain on the play, 2nd down and 5.
Second and 5 coming up here. They run the option.
Fumble. Katie or Brubaker picks it up.
He's going to lose yardage on that, though.
Brubaker on the keeper.
He's going to lose about 7 on the play. Dang it.
Going to bring up
Lost
a
6.
3rd and 11
Chris Gonzalez.
from our 10.
6-yard loss on the play, 3rd down and 11.
Shotgun formation, or excuse me, under center, wishbone formation. He's going to pass, throws it out to, and it's a great open field tackle. Pass is caught by DJ Green, but
The defender hurts himself.
yeah, but gain of about 4 on the pass play.
Official timeout.
Timeout on the field.
6:22 remaining in the 3rd.
So we'll go ahead and take a break with them as
Got
we
the
have an
air
injury,
knocked
so.
out of him or something.
6:22 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Minneapolis on top, 28-0. We'll be right back.
Okay, the player walks off the field under his own stamina. No assistance needed.
Minneapolis will be in a punt formation here on 4th and 7.
Our 2nd punt to the night.
Minneapolis ball, 4th down and
Kornick will stand at his own goal line.
in punt formation. 61, James Kornick.
As we get ready to punt
For the
here.
Lions, number 20, Ishmael Reyes.
Into the wind. Good snap. Nice punt. He calls a fair catch. So fair catch called. Wow. He takes it at the 43-yard line. That's where the defense will take over, or the offense will take over for the Lions. So
Minneapolis 43.
Lions ball, 1st down
they
and
will
10.
line up 2 twins to the left-hand side, 1 to the right. As shotgun formation with 2 in the backfield. They're going to run the option to the outside. Quarterback keeps it himself and lowers his head for maybe a gain of 1 on the play.
In on the tackle, 33, Keating, and 70, Healed.
Actually, no gain.
No gain on the play. Second down, 10.
Nice job by Gaten Healed on the tackle. And I believe they said Donovan, maybe?
I wasn't paying that much attention.
Twins to the left. Twins to the left. And one, twins to the right, 1 to the left. With 2 in the backfield. Drops back. Gonna hand it off and keeps it. Yeah, he'll get to about the 40-yard line, maybe 39-yard line, gain of about 3 on the play. Actually, gain of 4.
72, Donovan.
Donovan in on the tackle.
Put it to the 39-yard line. 3rd and 7 coming up. 6, I guess, marked on the scoreboard.
From the 39.
Trips out here to the right. Twins to the left, empty backfield. And they're going to call timeout. So Lions call timeout as Minneapolis shows everything. And we put nobody. That's when we bring everybody in and empty backfield. And we play man coverage on the line. So 3rd and 7 when we come back. Minneapolis Lions with the lead, 28-0 here, 4:38 in the 3rd quarter. We'll be right back. Dale Leach, myself, Scott Oshman. Welcome back to Lyons, Kansas. The Lions, and the Minneapolis Lions. Can I say Lions anymore? 4:38 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Empty backfield.
3rd down and 6 from the Minneapolis 39.
And then they back off. Drop back.
It'll be a 1st down.
Yeah, I think it will be.
They're going to mark it at the 33. Well, might not be.
Might not be. Oh, yep, they give it to him. So 1st down.
Yep.
1st down and 10 for the Lions.
So 1st down for the Lions.
Official timeout for something.
Tristan Hawk comes out, and then coming in is Crew Martin. Twins out here to the right, 1 to the left. They brought back, they rolled the outside. Oh, great pitch. Nobody was out there to take the pitch, though. Great job by Williamson to take the quarterback, but I'll tell you, that was a good pitch, and we did not have anybody out there. Williamson came out of the back linebacker spot and just absolutely drilled the quarterback, but he got rid of it in time. Lions get a 7-yard carry.
To the 26 of Minneapolis. 2nd and 3.
Second and 3 coming up here. Trips out here on the right. 1 in the backfield. They drop back. They throw high. And nice job by Brubaker on the defense. Brubaker was in there on the coverage and did a great job on the receiver. Both were battling. The receiver had a chance.
Yep.
But Brubaker did a great job of putting his paws in there and breaks it up.
That quarterback can throw that ball.
Yeah, he can. 3rd and 3. They send Twins to the left this time. Twins to the left, 1 to the right. And they're going to roll the option. They pitch the outside. And Levi takes him out of bounds at about the 23-yard line. but that's probably enough for a first down. First down. So gain of 4 on the play. Enough for another Lions first down. So the Lions have done a better job on the offense this second half of moving the ball. Minneapolis continues to fight on the defensive side.
Their 6th first down overall, 2nd by the rush.
Twins to the left, twins to the right. Shotgun formation in an empty backfield. See what Minneapolis does to send the house here. And a penalty flag. So.
Betcha.
So.
Illegal procedure, or too much time, something.
Yep, false start, legal procedure, so that'll back him up 5.
False start against the Lions. 5-yard penalty will make it first down at 15.
After 7 penalties in the first half, this is just their first here in the second half.
Twins to the left, 1 to the right.
Way over the head.
Incomplete pass.
And the receiver.
On the coverage, number 2, Brubaker. Second down, 15.
So 2nd and 15. Twins out to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 15. And we got a penalty flag. So
it was going to be a pass. Timeout Minneapolis.
Timeout Minneapolis.
All right, our first time out of the half.
So we'll take one with them. You're listening to Eagle Communication Channel 20, Minneapolis with the lead, 28-0, 3:11 in the 3rd.
From one place to the other.
Welcome back to Lyons, Kansas. 2nd and 15 after the timeout. Drops back to pass.
The wobbler.
Almost picked off by Hunter Allison.
Number 84, Jonathan Gomez.
Incomplete.
Third down, 15 for the Lions.
So 3rd and 15 coming here. So 3rd and 15. Ball is on the 28-yard line. Shotgun formation rolls.
Completed.
Yeah, it's completed, and it's a first down.
Number 84, Jonathan Gomez.
About the 12 or 11.
Then on the tackle, number 26, Clay Goddard.
So about a 16-yard pass completion.
Ball near the 12-yard line.
First and 10 at the Minneapolis 12. In the red zone.
1st and 10. Threatening here. Rolls the outside. They pitch. Cuts back in. And still on his feet. And he'll be taken down at about the 10-yard line. So maybe a gain of 2 on the play.
Then on the tackle, 72, Donovan.
Second down and 8 coming for the Lions here. Second and 8 here. Minute 56 left to go in the third quarter. Twins to the left, one to the right. Offset eye in the backfield. In a shotgun is the quarterback. And pass is broken up.
Brubaker, defender.
Nice job by Brubaker.
Clock stops with 1:37 to go in the third. Third and 8 coming up. Ball on the 10.
Twins to the left, one to the right. Shotgun formation, they roll. Hands the pick. Nice job by Brubaker. I think he gets the pick and he's coming back the other direction. He'll be taken out of bounds. Nice job by Brubaker. And a late flag as he takes it all the way out to the 48-yard line with the interception.
He picked that off for about the 5, maybe, inside the 5.
And there's a flag. We'll see what it is. And it's against the Lions. So that's a 10-15. It must be a late hit. Personal foul. Yep. Personal foul. Minneapolis. Wow. Great turnaround of field positions. They get it all the way back now to the Lions 42 with the interception.
27 to go in the third. That quarter was pretty much owned by the Lions. First time of possession. Fortunately, they didn't get any points out of it.
Wishbone formation for Brubaker. And Villapando takes it up, and he's wrestled down at about the 37-yard line. So a gain of about 3 on the play.
Another tackle for the Lions, 57, Wade Foster.
Gain of 4.
4-yard gain on the play, second down 6.
1:05 left to go in the third quarter. Wishbone formation, one receiver to the right, one to the left. And they will go roll the pass. Oh, it's a wobbler, and it's going to be interception. Yeah. So they had wide open was McCulloch, but into the wind, that was a wobbler, and it's picked off. So.
It was a quacking, wasn't it?
So, and we got an injured player, so.
Good on the tackle. 41.8 seconds left in the quarter. We'll be right back. Okay, came out under zone power. Lyons takes over on their 18.
After the interception, they send Twins out to the left, one here on the right. Shotgun formation. And they give it to the fullback as he is going to gain about 4 on the play. That's probably going to end the quarter.
And on the tackle, 22 Hawk, 23.
Well, if they hustled, they could get another playoff.
3-yard gain on the play, second down 7.
Since they run no huddle offense, you'd think they could get it done.
Yeah, you'd think so, but
they're sitting there waiting for the call from the coach.
They're just going to let it run down.
Yep.
So.
Yep, that's the way the third quarter is going to end, scoreless for both teams.
So at the end of the third quarter, nobody scores, 28-0, Minneapolis with the lead. And we'll be back with fourth quarter action here.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your LHS Baseball 50-50 raffle ticket draw.
Welcome back to Lyons, Kansas. Dale Leach, myself, Scott Osherman. 2nd and 7 to start the fourth quarter. The Lions had the ball as They start out in their one twins to the right, one to the left. Shotgun formation for their quarterback. Drops back. And they go up in the air. So
over the outstretched arms, defended by Levi Osherman. Good job, Levi.
nice defense on that. Incomplete pass. My heart goes up in the air on that, Dale.
Third down 7 for the Lions.
3rd and 7. That quarterback has got one heck of an arm to throw into the wind like that, Dale.
Yeah.
That guy's pretty strong. So.
Well, that's kind of crosswinded, but
Yeah. Twins to the right, one to the left. Nice job by the defense right there. Chance Kornick in on the tackle. Loss of 2 on the play. We'll bring up a.
And on the tackle,
we had the pitch man covered, and we had a couple guys on the quarterback.
We'll bring up a 4th down and 9.
The way to play the option. Assignment football.
4th down and 9 for the Lions. Ball's near the 19-yard line.
You only got one guy back there, it's going to work. You got bodies on all of them, it's more than likely going to get bottled up.
So they will drop back in punt formation.
Their 5th punt of the night coming up.
First one in the second half, though, Dale.
Yep.
Nice job on our defense.
They don't have enough people, apparently.
Delay a game. They take the delay a game penalty. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're right. They had 10 players out there.
They were all standing up. Where's so-and-so?
Against the Lions, 5-yard penalty. Brings up 4th down and 14. In punt formation, 84, Jonathan Gomez.
Quinn Egbarts comes in for Donovan.
Minneapolis, 22, Hawk, 4, Green.
Putting the rush on. Maybe.
Good snap. Uh-oh.
Green muffs it. Yeah, it's still loose. We get it.
Oh, thank goodness. Nice job. Great job by whoever came in and got that. DJ Green bobbles it. Picked up by, I'm not sure who that number is yet. We'll give you a number here in a second. Evan Keating.
Yep, 33.
Evan Keating lands on it. Minneapolis will take over.
Fortunately, there was more white shirts there than there were blue. That slippery pig starts bouncing, and you're panicking. It's awful hard to pick up.
Wishbone formation. Minneapolis at the Lions' 48-yard line to start their first possession of the 4th quarter. Is that right? So
Yes.
goes up the middle to Tristan Hawk. We do have a penalty flag, and we'll see. It's a gain of about 5 on the play, but I'm not sure what the flag was. That indication probably is on the defense.
Flag down on the play.
Okay, so
No foul for
they,
illegal formation.
yeah, they thought they did not have enough men on the line of scrimmage, but the officials get together and talk it over. And they weighed the flag. So gain of 5 on the play for Minneapolis.
2nd and long 5 to go.
Hawk, Keating, and Villapando in the backfield. McCulloch and Goddard are your receivers with Brubaker under center. Great job by our offensive line tonight. And they will go to the pitch to Keating, and
33, Keating on the carry.
he will be close to a first down. I'd say he's probably got it.
On the tackle, 5, going.
Is that
And
the
it
38?
is. Gain of 6 on the play, first down. So 9:51 left to go in the ball game.
Just our 4th first down of the night.
First down and 10 at the 38.
3 of them by rushing.
One to the right, one to the left for Minneapolis. Wishbone formation. They go to Villapando. Tyson breaks the outside, still on his feet, cuts back the inside, still going, and he's taken down, but there is another flag. Is there a face mask?
Well, what else is it going to be?
Gain of about 15, 14 on the play. Minneapolis is backing up like it's a holding penalty.
And they're talking to the Lions defense of Lions, Kansas.
So we'll see what the penalty is. It's against Minneapolis. Legal block in the back against Minneapolis. So
10-yard foul.
10-yard. So Tyson gets 4 on the carry. I heard actually 2 on the carry after the penalty.
Our third penalty of the half.
And they're going to go to Keating. Keating up the middle, breaks a tackle on the outside, cuts back in. Still one man to beat. He's in for a touchdown. Evan Keating
His
with another
fourth of the night.
And another flag, and I did not see what that one was for.
It's at about the 3-yard line.
Wow, I don't know where that came from.
The ball
Touchdown
was on the 37-yard line.
If it holds, it's a 28-yard touchdown.
Well, the ball was on the 37.
28. Oh, 37?
Yeah.
You're right, 37. Sorry.
I see what you're saying on the scoreboard there.
So
the Lions defenders seem to think it's on us.
So we're still trying to figure that out here.
The flag is where, on the 4?
Yeah, flag's on the 4. Kenny Kirk's coming in to kick the extra point. So, but coach is pulling back. So, and they are moving it forward. So
they put the ball at 3.
So it should be a touchdown. Touchdown is good. So a 37-yard touchdown run. Personal foul against Minneapolis after the play. So penalties after the play. 37-yard touchdown by Keating.
His 4th of the night, 8th for the season.
None last week, right? Do you have one last week?
One last week.
One last week. So Kenny Kirk comes in.
Well, no, he had 3 last week. He had one against.
No, it was the other way around. I think it was week 1 he had.
He had 1 first week.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, you know your stats better than I do. So Kenny Kirk to kick the extra point. Brubaker to hold. Kick is up, and it is it's good. Kenny Kirk is 5 for 5 tonight. And, wow, nice job, Kenny Kirk. So.
9:23 remaining. It's 35-0. The Lions are working on pitching the shutout. We'll be back. All right, it's 35 Minneapolis 0, the Lions. And the penalty will be assessed on the kickoff of 10 yards.
15 personal foul.
Our fourth penalty of the half. We'll kick off from our 25.
Yeah. Best field position for, well, it could be good field position for the Lions. Tyson will kick off from his own 25. As back deep will be Ortiz. And here's your kick. And it's going to be fielded at about the 38-yard line. Comes the outside.
Could be a face match
yeah.
there. Yep.
58 with the return. Face mask. It's more than likely going to be the call. So, not the horse collar.
Flag down on the play.
Penalties at the 47 of, or the 48 of Lyons. Our 5th penalty of the half. Personal foul.
15 yards from the end of the run.
Our 3rd personal foul of the half.
Lions ball, first down and 10 from the Minneapolis 37.
So, good starting position for the Lions at the Minneapolis 37 after the good return and then the 2 penalties, one on the kickoff and one after the play. So, first and 10 for the Lions. They go up the middle and they get to about the 33-yard line.
A little trickery there in the backfield.
That was made on the play by number 10.
Delayed handoff.
Gain of 6.
2nd 4 coming up for the Lions.
Excuse me, Dale. Twins out here to the left, one to the right.
6-yard gain on the play. Second down, 4.
Shotgun formation, one in the backfield, one offset in the backfield for their quarterback. Fakes the pass. Nice coverage sack right there as we get our first sack of the second half. And that's in on Donovan, in on the sack. Loss of 4. Nice job by the Minneapolis defense. Coverage-wise, they gives the line enough time to get in the backfield and get a sack deal.
Call that a coverage sack.
Yep, exactly.
He was ready to pump that ball, but he brought it down quickly.
Yeah, he did. Trips this time to the right, Twins to the left. Empty backfield. Throws it in the middle. So.
Big gain down to the 15 of Minneapolis.
So gain is 16 on the pass play.
In on the tackle is number 4, DJ Green.
Their 9th first down of the night. 6 by passing. And they're going for their first score. Trying to stop a shutout.
That's back to pass.
Tipped.
And it's intercepted by Goddard. I think Goddard's got the interception. Yep. Nice job. Tipped in the air. Clay Goddard comes away with it. Nice job by the Minneapolis defense.
I didn't see who tipped it.
Didn't either.
I saw it go up in the air. The Lions avert another. Scoring threat by the Lions.
So Minneapolis will have the ball at their own 10-yard line.
Minneapolis ball, first down.
5 minutes left to go in the ball game. 35-0. One to the right, one to the left. They're going to pitch the outside to Villapando. Tyson's got plenty of running room to go. Nice job by Tyson, still on his feet. He's going to be taken down all the way at the 40-yard line, but a 50-yard rumble by the big guy, Tyson Villapando, as he gets a nice big run right there with a nice pitch and a nice run.
Great run.
First and 10 from the Lions, 41.
Actually 49 yards, but gosh, I want to give him 50, so we'll just.
Well, it was on the 10, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was on the 10.
Oh, they just got to the 41. Okay.
Nice run by Tyson. 4 minutes left to go here. Wishbone formation for Brubaker. They will go to Keating up the middle. Evans goes right through the gut again. First down to the 30-yard line, a gain of 10.
And on the tackle, number 8, Brandon Ortiz.
Evan Keatings has got to be getting close to 200 yards for the night, Dale.
Yep.
First down 10 from the 30-yard line.
Ball squarely on the 30.
Wishbone formation. And they go to Villapano's. He bounces the outside. And he's going to have his, could he have a touchdown? He does. Does he have it?
Yes.
Crosses the goal line for a touchdown.
30-yard
But there is a penalty flag.
And
And another one. That's going to be.
The initial flag is on about the 28 of Lyons. Right now there was a 30-yard touchdown run by Villapando. Let's see if it stands.
Well, Tyson, I feel bad for Tyson. Tyson's had a couple touchdowns this year that have been called back on penalties. But hats off to him for running hard. Let's see what the calls are. So
It's against Minneapolis, the first one.
personal foul. So ends up being a first down for Minneapolis. So
Minneapolis unsportsmanlike against the Lions.
yeah, personal foul Minneapolis, unsportsmanlike against the Lions. So initial results of Minneapolis first down. So
Minneapolis ball, first down 10.
the touchdown does not count.
Villapando gets it again, and they drop him back at the
Drop
20.
him down.
Villapando on the carry.
So loss of 5 on the play.
Five-yard loss, second down 15.
1:03 to go here in the game. Be nice to get that touchdown back. I'm greedy.
Yeah. They pitch it to Keating. Keating goes to the outside, cuts back in, has one, breaks a tackle, gets down to the 5-yard line.
To
That
the
should
5.
be
Stops.
enough
Should
for
stop
a
the
first
clock.
down.
Oh no, running clock.
No, it's not running. Oh, 41. Oh, they did count the touchdown?
Couldn't have.
I don't understand that.
I don't either.
I think they screwed up on that. So
I hadn't looked at the scoreboard.
yeah, I don't think it's right. So Villapando.
On a penalty.
Villapando on the carry.
They're still letting the clock run. The referee's holding is the call. Well, this is a conundrum. The scoreboard says 41 to 0.
41, Lions 0.
But I don't know how.
I don't either.
Did they assess the penalty on the point after touchdown?
They must have.
So Villapando got the 30-yard touchdown. That's what it was, wasn't it? 30-yard touchdown?
Yeah.
Penalty on PAT. Huh. Interesting. (41-0) the final score. We'll be back with our wrap-up. Okay, the Minneapolis wins 41-0 with that last touchdown by Villapando. 30-yarder. The dual penalty was assessed after the touchdown, so it was assessed on the PAT, I guess. The only thing we can figure out. Final score 41-0, and that is the widest point margin of Minneapolis in this series, and the most points Minneapolis has scored that either team has scored in the series.
So real quick on some stats, 155 yards rushing in that half. We ended the night with about 280 some yards. Evan Keating, 214 yards on the night. Brubaker's 3 for 4 passing. Lyons ended up getting 19 positive yards in the second half on rushing, but 81 yards passing. Definitely a passing team. Minneapolis comes away with a nice victory. So, Dale, I'll let you finish it.
I'm still confused about that penalty because we ran 2 or 3 plays. That wasn't just.
Yeah, I still don't think that was a touchdown. Not sure.
I don't either. Well, go get an explanation for me, Scott. Anyway, the Lions get the big win tonight here against the Lyons on their homecoming night. Either 35-0 or 41-0.
I'll come back and help you.
All right. Big game win here on the road in Lyons, Kansas. We'll wait for some kind of official interpretation on. It had to count as a touchdown. It was on the board, and the refs didn't take it away. So I don't understand why there were so many plays ran after the yardage was marked off. The Lions had 9 first downs. 6 of them were through passing. Minneapolis had 7 first downs. 6 of those were through rushing. In the second half, we had 45, 50, 60. No, we had 30, 40, 45 yards in penalties. 75 for the game. And the Lions only had 2 penalties for 10 for a total of 75 yards. So both teams ended up with the same amount of penalties and yardage-wise for the game. Next week, I do believe we are back at home hosting the Russell Broncos, who had a nice win last week over the visiting Sacred Heart Knights, who beat Minneapolis. So that could be a very interesting game there at home. Come out and support your Lions. They did a grand job tonight here on the visitors' field. Dale Leach and Scott Osherman signing off, folks. Good night, and thanks as always for having us in your home.